The enemy is in this trickster spirit at this time. Very trickster energy around you because they think that they have you pinpointed, schooled, and or studied out. They think they know your next move before you do. They think they pretty much got a gist of what it is you will and won't do. And so with that, it gives them what they imagine and or conclude as control. If I can study somebody enough, if I'm watching them in their private environments, if I'm doing things to them in their personal home, and then when they step outside of home, I'm throwing these energies, these tactics, these things at them to let them know that, hey, I'm watching, I'm the one doing this. The enemy thinks that the game that he's playing, he's succeeding in. And that's where you want him. Always allowing somebody to think that they're all winning at something they're losing at. So there's a very trickster spirit that's happening at this time, an energetic field or energy of energy manipulation. You may come off as an energy manipulator because you're well aware of the tricks of the enemy. And so you know how to move and or maneuver around what the enemy is throwing at you. There's a trickster spirit happening at this time because the enemy can feel that divine guidance, that divine justice, that higher knowledge rising within you. They've watched. They've consumed themselves long enough within your life, within your energy, for them to pretty much get a gist of who they think you are, but not who you truthfully are. See, in this game, you don't show your hand. And the divine is saying that to you at this time. Be very cautious on what you speak out your mouth. Be very cautious on the ideas you're putting out here. And be more focused on putting in the toil and labor, the handwork, the energy behind making these things come true and watch them manifest for you. The enemy is a trickster spirit. It wants to use everything that you do, that you say in a mocking and mimicking type of energy, and then put it out on display as if it's theirs. See, every time I turn this camera on, there's a certain type of energy that comes through here. It's like someone comes and it's like creeping. Like I said, it's a creeper energy that could be surrounding you at this time. A monitoring spirit, real heavy around you. And that's because the enemy is trying to monitor what it is you're doing, what it is you're saying, how it is you're coming, because they want to see if you learn something new. And what you have learned new, they're trying to equip themselves with it to use it against you. Sit in silence in this season. Be more proactive with the ideas and more in touch, hands-on, so to say. They're more vocal in this energy. You're being encouraged to move out of this mindset in this season, to move on from this environment that no longer serves you. Something is encouraging you, nudging you, and or pushing you to move out mentally, to move on energetically from the entrapment that is trying to be set or put in place around you. Mental entrapment within a community of monitoring spirits or unlike energies, unlike spirits or energies that connect with you. Some of you are consumed in environments like that. Confirmation as this text message come through. And it's leading you, as that message said, encouraging you, guiding you, and backing you on energetically and mentally, some of you quite physically, to move on in order to exit this energetic field. Let the divine take over and let what was done be done as you head off here. Because someone wants you stuck here in this energy. You're heading towards healthier connections, friendships, environments, communities of people that surround you with that like energy, that similar energetic field. Some of you go outside and you see a lot of people that look drained, that look down, that are never happy, aren't sad. You don't hear a lot of laughter, but this is an energy you've carried, and some of you have been through a lot. And so you say, if this wasn't able to take my smile away, then I'm trying to figure out why y'all ain't smiling. Because you're surrounded by the enemies. You're surrounded by people that came to see your demise. You're surrounded by people who try to wipe that smile off your face. And that's why their frowns and your smile has now turned theirs into frowns. So that's why the energy is encouraging you to move out, to move on mentally and some of you quite literally physically, in order for you to connect with this healthier friendships. You constantly have an energy of people who want to fight, cause war, chaos, and disruption in your life. They keep wanting to fight and fight and fight. And if they put that type of fight in their own life, how far it would take them. But instead, they're putting that towards you. You are ascending. Some of you are quantum leaping. You are elevating past timelines, energy, communities, and systems that no longer serve you. You no longer can be held there because you are outburst of energy. And that's where you need to keep moving forward to. You're building in this season. You've been building, but this is the season where what you've been building pays off. It shows. There's proof, receipts that's coming for that. Your status is changing within love, finances, and community. So, if they say you're acting bougie, bougetto, brand new, real stuck up, individuals have lost their divine protection. There's a lot of individuals in this energy collectively, and some of you have been attached to them. Some of them is your family members, your friends, and your ex-lovers. Some of them you got kids with. And they have lost this divine protection because they have came against you along this journey that you have. These individuals do want to reconnect. They want to come back in. They're feeling the energetic field of karma. And they don't want it to hit. So they figure if they sweat their way back in, then they'll be cool with you. There's multiple energies and multiple individuals where you have completed cycles with. You're no longer there. And they feel that status change happening. Tricks and traps are being set for you at this time. And what type of tricks and traps that are being set is an energetic pool. Drama starters. People that want to fight with you. Again. There could be multiple energies that are looking at judgment at this time through these secret societies, these coven, corrupt judges, corrupt cops. There's a lot of people that these energies are tied to. And that's why they're able to have this so-called hold and or tie to you and your life. There's a lot of people involved in this corruption that surrounds you. But as you continue to climb these ladders and energetically move forward, there's nothing that they can do. Gang stalking tactics are being placed out, are being exposed as into the lengths and the measures that these people will go through or go to try to stop you from simply moving forward in your purpose. This is a failed sacrifice energy of communities and or elites of people who tried to come against your purpose and get the job done. They're tired, worn out, defeated in this energy as you gain back that clarity, as you gain back that insight, and as you gain back your energy from these individuals who have constantly been trying to consume them. You're surrounded by energetic vampires. Some of you are quite literally neighbors to these people. They ain't go nowhere. They just trying to be more quiet and secretive. But you're quite literal neighbors to these energetic vampires that work for these higher forces here. The spell work is backfiring as they continue to send this energy out. Constantly sending this energy out towards you. Energetic siphoning. Some of you could be feeling nauseous and or sick in the environment you're in. That's your body signaling you and or warning you that it's time to move on, move forward, or energetically disconnect. Your body can feel that sickness trying to consume you before your mind can. And energetically, you should follow those nudges or those pushes of moving forward or moving on here. Some of these people carry a godlike complex. And don't worry, what they built off your energy, what they consumed or what they received from you, their energetic account is being depleted at this time because you are ignoring the attacks and moving forward, okay? There's a corrupt investigation and or some corruption going on within this energy. A lot of corrupt police officers, a lot of corrupt judges, a lot of corrupt cops. There is some type of corruption, heavy corruption that's surrounding you. A city of individuals that either counted you out or stood by you. Some of you, it's different for others. Some of you had a whole city that went against you, and some of you had a whole city that's still with you. Okay, and they wasn't playing about that. So there is a mixture of energy coming out here, but there is still, again, a lot of corrupt investigations that are being concluded and or closed out here. Corruptions here. You're teaching, serving others. Individuals are trying to block you from doing so. They don't want you teaching others the corruption in which you were subdued to, or they don't want you serving others to teach them how to fight back from energetic voodoo, black magic, hexes, curses, coming out of systematic control, and or explaining to people what it is that they do with these tactics behind these cults when they're targeting you, your gifts, or you in general from being able to teach and or step forward. It is over with. It's been over with, and you can feel that energetically. They caused you to miss some promotions, but there's new things opening up, or individuals are already ahead of you trying to cause you to miss promotions, but individuals are opening up. There's a new clarity that's being distributed out here over the collective, and people are no longer consumed by the illusions and the confusions that the enemy is constantly trying to throw out. A lot of people are coming back into that sovereign mind, that independent mind of their own, and they're not so easily convinced about these lies and manipulation tactics. You the blueprint, and so okay, of course they keep coming back trying to see what you're working on, what you got going on new, so they can steal it from you. In this season, keep that on the low, okay? You are a part of the elite and you hold this power. We are a part of the elite. We hold this power and they know this. And that's why it's over with. And we're just energetically getting ready to just quit playing. We done playing now. It's just time to take off. We done let bygones be bygones. We done hid in the background long enough, stayed in the back in our shadow self, and now it's just time for a lot of us to step into these positions. And if you're climbing this ladder to get into your higher consciousness, your higher self, this higher position, then you are going to have to learn these things along your journey on your own. But there's a group, there's a collective of energy that's already getting ready to be seated, okay? Isolation was for your elevation. That's a confirmational burp. It's in reverse because individuals thought it would decline you. Isolation will hurt you, make you wither and or stop or go away.